What's your definition of stereotypes?
It's when you're being prejudiced to someone because they have a certain trait or something. Or they have
like to cha-cha.
Do you think it could be a good thing sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, if you're like, if it's a good judgment.
Like Asians are good at math?
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever stereotyped?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wait, ask the question again.
Have you ever been stereotyped?
Yeah.
Can you give us an example, like, of when you've been stereotyped?
This person went and asked me if I knew a word in Spanish. Like, this asked me something in Spanish, and
you don't know
understand.
Spanish?
No, I don't know Spanish.
But they thought you were Mexican.
Yeah.
Are you
Have
Mexican?
you ever stereotyped someone?
No, but I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have, Vivian.
Do you have an example?
Not the top of my head, really.
Okay, but you have.
How would you feel if someone in your family was being discriminated?
I'd probably
Stereotyped.
I'd probably go and talk to the person who's doing that to them.
Really?
Oh, so you're a talker? Like,
Oh, you're an activist.
do you know what affirmative action is?
Is it when you take action from something?
Think of when you think of stereotypes.
Stereotypes. I think of stereotypes as when you judge someone before you get to know them. Like, say if a girl has really short hair and you just say she's lesbian. You're giving her a label without getting to know her.
Yeah. Have you ever been stereotyped?
Myself?
Mm-hmm.
Like, has someone given
Ever
me?
stereotyped you?
Yeah.
Do you have an example?
By the way I dressed, people thought I was lesbian and the way I acted.
Have you ever stereotyped someone? Like, by accident or...
When I see someone like athletic, I think of them as a jock.
Okay.
But they might just be
Good at
buff.
the sport?
Yeah. And then not really good at the sport.
Yeah. So you mean like when they're buff, you think they're
you just
jock?
give them high expectations.
Yeah. Do you think stereotyping or stereotypes can be a good thing sometimes?
Sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes they can bring people down.
Yeah.
And other times they could like turn out the way that you thought it was.
Yeah. Do you know what affirmative action is? No? Okay. How would you feel if someone in your family was being discriminated?
By a person?
Mm-hmm.
I'd confront that person.
Really? So
About
you would confront them?
Yes.
All right. What do you think of when you think of stereotypes?
I think about ignorant people who weren't raised right.
Have you ever been stereotyped?
Yes, I have, many of times.
Can you say an example?
In the matter of 10 minutes, I got pulled over twice. I got pulled over by Beaumont PD, and I got pulled over by the sheriff. The reason why was supposedly because they thought that I was in the probation. But in reality, it's because I'm a dark Mexican who has short hair and was wearing a white t-shirt.
Have you ever stereotyped anybody?
Huh?
Have you ever stereotyped anybody else?
Have I? Yeah. And I've always been proven wrong, which is why I still do it to this day, but I've kind of stopped that.
Yeah. Do you know what affirmative action is?
Affirmative action, sir! That's all I can think of when I think of affirmative action.
Okay, thank you. What do you think of when you think of stereotypes?
When I think of stereotypes, I think of the way people dress, the way people act.
You gotta breathe or just do whatever it is that you do.
I'm calm, I'm not even touching it.
That's it? Okay. Have you ever been stereotyped?
Yes, I actually have been stereotyped.
Do you have an example?
An example of me being stereotyped? People look at me, they underestimate me, and they think that I'm not very capable of many things. They think I'm just a dirty little Mexican. But in reality, I'm actually very intelligent. I'm a very respectable man, and I get along with people well. I don't do bad things.
Have you ever stereotyped anybody?
I stereotype people all the time. I mean, I think we all do though. No one can just say I've never stereotyped anyone.
Yeah.
Everyone stereotypes, although we don't want to, and we may not make a big scene of it, but we still do it.
Do you know what affirmative action is?
Affirmative action? To some extent, yes, but I feel like my meaning of it probably isn't the same meaning as other people's.
Just say it.
So I think I'm wrong, so I don't feel like saying it.
Okay, thank you. Bye.